Hi guys, Keith Morris here. Thank you so much for coming again to my YouTube channel about me rebuilding my voiceover business after coming off a year of fighting cancer. So I had a whole session ready to go. I'd recorded it, I taped it, was going to play it back for you just like last week. And as I put it all together, it went away. It disappeared. The computer gremlins decided, then not this week. No. You need to do something else. So that left me with a huge hole. What am I going to do? Because I promised you guys every Tuesday, I'm putting up some video. I got to come up with something. So I sat back and thought about it for a minute, and really there's a couple questions in the back of my head that I think maybe some of you are also asking. Basically, who the hell are you really, Keith? And what do you know about starting a voiceover business? First of all, let me address the second question. I don't know a whole lot, honestly. I started one in 2016, made a little bit of money in 17, and then got sidelined, like I mentioned, in 18 with the cancer. So that's about the extent of it. Let me tell you what my channel here is not going to be about. I'm not here to sell you something. I'm not here to give you a program. I'm not here to train you on how to make a six-figure income in 1 year. That's not my job. You want a six-figure income? Go out and find a job that'll pay you that, or start building on your dream and get to your own six-figure income. It ain't going to happen overnight, just so you know. Just to be clear, that ain't what this channel's about. This channel is about me building a business and sharing with you the ups and downs, and hopefully you start to chase your dream a little bit. Maybe it's you start your own YouTube channel. Maybe you start your own voiceover business. Whatever it is, I want to encourage you to do that. So now we got that out of the way. So the first question, who the hell am I? Well, we know my name is Keith. We know that I like to do voiceover. But what do I do for a day job? Because this ain't working full time yet. I'm a cost estimator in the automotive industry. I work for a seating manufacturer. Those metal frames on that seat in that car that you ride on, yeah, my company produces some of those. That's what I do. You got to ask yourself, what does a guy who works in spreadsheets know about making a voiceover business? I don't know a hell of a lot, but I do have a little secret that I haven't shared yet. Prior to my automotive industry experience, I worked in radio broadcasting for 14 years, behind the microphone, on the air as a disc jockey. Mostly pop radio stations, did a little country, little oldies in there, but I also did commercial production. I stood behind the microphone, I read scripts, put them to music, I put sound effects under them. I've had a touch of experience. On the technical side, I'm good. On the business side, still working on that. Still need some training there. I don't have a business degree in anything. I never finished college. I barely went to college. Everything that I know how to do in this industry, in my current job, I learned from the ground up by getting my hands on it. I can't just read a book and figure stuff out. I read books, I learn things from them, but I have to put them into practical application. And that's really what I'm doing here with this YouTube channel. I'm showing you practical application of just saying, I'm done dreaming, it's time to start doing. And that's what I am. I'm doing. How did I get to this point of deciding to do this? Again, I mean, come on. I just got my ass kicked by cancer. Correction. I just kicked cancer's ass in this last year. Well, I had a lot of time to sit back and think about this. You know, when you're sick and you're going through situations like this and life-threatening diseases, it puts your brain in a different perspective. I could have been miserable with myself, and I could have moped and, oh, woe is me, and oh my God, my life is over. But I didn't. No, I decided to take a positive attitude. I decided I was going to kick cancer's ass, and I had a lot of support because of that, because I put a positive attitude on that. During my recovery, I sat down and says, there's a list of things that I've always wanted to do. I've never had the guts to do them. Why? Because I was afraid. I was afraid to fail. I was afraid of what other people would think about me for wanting to do them. Starting a YouTube channel. Trust me, there's more than a few people who have just like, yeah, Keith's finally gone off the deep end here. We don't understand what he's doing. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Going through cancer and something like that, a life-changing event, makes you kind of move that perspective a little bit. You just don't care anymore what other people think about you. You just cheated death. Literally. I got away from a disease that kills a lot of people. I'm blessed. I'm lucky. I had a great team. I had a lot of stuff working in my favor. And I know a lot of people who have struggled so much harder with cancer, and I have lost a lot of friends to this. So I know how lucky and blessed I am. And I know now that life isn't something that you just throw away and you just sit on the couch and you watch Netflix and YouTube and wish you could do something. You get out and you start doing. I made a list. I said, what do I want to do? Okay, number one, I want to restart my voiceover business. I want to give this a legitimate shot. And that meant that from scratch, I had to rebuild everything. I'm going to have to do brand new demos, which are basically my business cards. I hand them out to people and say, here, listen to this. Will you hire me? Please. I'm going to have to go pay for some training. I'm going to have to find a coach, something I did not do the first time. I'm going to have to put some money into this business. I don't know where it's going to come from yet. Honestly, I don't. But I'm going to figure it out and do it because I want it. And the other thing was YouTube channel. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to do something, but I could never figure out what would work. This will work. I can record myself building a business. It's freaking amazing. So that's how we got to this point. That's more of who I am. This is me. I'm a 52-year-old guy. I'm married. I have 2 kids, one that's just getting ready to go off to college. People think I've gone off the deep end. Maybe I have. But you know what? Life's too short to live it any other way. That's what I'm going with on this. And I'm hoping out of all of this and in this channel, you take away that very fact that don't wait for a life-changing event to make you chase your do. Make the do your life-changing event. Get off the couch. I've said it before. Come on, join me out here. I mean, I love what I am doing here, and I really want you guys to feel the same thing, okay? I'm not going to teach you how to do this. I'm hoping you learn some practical experience from this. I'm by no means ever going to be the super mentor on this. I want to have fun doing this. I want to share that fun with you people. Maybe you think I'm cuckoo too, and that's okay. Tell me so in the comments below if you think I'm nuts, if you think I've gone off my rocker and that I should just go away. I'm not, by the way. I'm not going anywhere. No, that's a secret between you and me. Thank you very much for spending some time with me. I appreciate it. I'm hoping to get another video put back together about a recording session to share with you guys again. Something a little more in-depth rather than just the highlights of me screwing up. Take your time and give the channel a like, give the video a like. Please subscribe. Ring the bell down there. That will let you know when I'm putting up new product. I'm doing every Tuesday. That's the schedule for at least one video. Maybe occasionally I'm going to be able to sneak a couple more in there. Not exactly promising that. And make a comment down below. Am I cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Do you have a dream? Do you have a do? Are you looking for a reason to get off your butt and start doing something? Just do it. Tell me about it down below. I want to hear from you and I want to connect with you. So we'll see you next week right here behind the mic. Bye-bye. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.